Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, the armourer for Rust, has denied she is to blame for the death of Hannah Hutchins. Cinematographer Halyna was tragically killed on the set of film Rust by a prop gun while filming the Western drama in New Mexico. Hollywood actor Alec Baldwin shot the 42-year-old with a gun while on set, not realizing it contained live rounds, leading to many asking why the prop item had live rounds. Joel Souza, the director, was also injured in the incident. And now, Hannah, 24, has released a statement via her lawyers which states she is completely beside herself over the events that have transpired and claims some untruths that have been told to the media. It also suggests that blame should be put on the production company, as the statement then explains that Hannah was working 2 jobs on the set of the movie, which made it tough for her to focus on being the armourer. The statement provided to Variety by lawyer Jason Bowles reads, "First, Hannah would like to extend her deepest and most sincere condolences to the family and friends of Halyna. She was an inspirational woman in film who Hannah looked up to." She also offers her thoughts and prayers for a speedy recovery to Joel. Hannah is devastated and completely beside herself over the events that have transpired. The statement continues, "She would like to address some untruths that have been told to the media, which have falsely portrayed her and slandered her. Safety is Hannah's #1 priority on set. Ultimately, this set would never have been compromised if live ammo were not introduced." Hannah has no idea where the live rounds came from. Hannah and the prop master gained control over the guns, and she never witnessed anyone shoot live rounds with these guns, and nor would she permit that. They were locked up every night and at lunch, and there's no way a single one of them was unaccounted for or being shot by crew members. Hannah still, to this day, has never had an accidental discharge. The first one on this set was the prop master, and the second was a stunt man after Hannah informed him his gun was hot with blanks. Suggesting that the production company is to blame for the tragedy, the statement adds, "Hannah was hired on 2 positions on this film, which made it extremely difficult to focus on her job as an armourer. She fought for training, days to maintain weapons, and proper time to prepare for gunfire, but ultimately was overruled by production and her department." The whole production set became unsafe due to various factors, including lack of safety meetings. This was not the fault of Hannah. Hannah and her legal team will address more of these rumors and the whole incident in an upcoming statement next week. Last weekend, the family of tragic Halyna joined hundreds of mourners at a candlelit vigilant memorial. Halyna's husband Matthew and young son Andros were joined by the cast and crew of the film, with actor Alec also present. The memorial, held by the International Cinematographers Guild at Albuquerque Civic Plaza, celebrated the life of the filmmaker. Its believed grief counselors present for those struggling with a sudden and tragic loss. During the service, Halyna's co-workers and friends shared memories. memories of their time with her, with moments of silence to commemorate her unnecessary death doing the job that she loved. Matthew had previously said that Alec had been very supportive of the family after reaching out over what happened and shared a photo of him, Halyna and Andros in happier times. He wrote alongside the photo on Twitter, "Halyna inspired us all with her passion and vision, and her legacy is too meaningful to encapsulate in words. Our loss is enormous, and we ask that the media please respect my family's privacy as we process our grief. We thank everyone for sharing images and stories of her life." Alec has been cooperating with the police investigating the incident and has released a short statement over what occurred in honor of Halyna. To convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Hannah Hutchins, a wife, mother and deeply admired colleague of ours, he wrote. I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, and I am in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. Do you enjoy reading about celebrities? Sign up for all the best celeb news from the Mirror here. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Halyna. During the incident, Alec, who plays an outlaw whose grandson is sentenced to death for an accidental killing, was handed the gun and informed it was cold, meaning safe for use. In the scene, he was instructed to aim the gun directly at the camera and shoot. When he pulled the trigger, the live round still in the chamber killed Halyna, who was filming him, as well as Joel Souza, who was directly behind her. Joel, who was hit in the shoulder by the bullet, has now been discharged from hospital.